A Caribbean island with a legacy of slavery, exploitation and poverty, Martinique remains part of France. It has never achieved the kind of independence sought by one of its sons. Born in 1925, Franz Fanon grew up in this street in Fort-de-France, where today there is nothing to show that this building was once his family home. A block away is the site of his primary school, now a shopping mall. Years later, he would write against this kind of development. Nearby is the St. Louis Cathedral, and next to it, one of the few visible reminders of Fanon. Some of his work now on sale. He wrote, years after studying, at this unique building. Built in France, then dismantled and rebuilt here as a library. As a child, Franz Fanon played on this open land called the Savannah, and later, in his first book, he described it. A sign next to the Savannah tells the visitor that slavery was abolished in 1789, but there was nothing to say that it was re-established on this island between 1802 and 1848. Some 15 years after leaving his island home, Franz Fanon published his most famous book, The Wretched of the Earth. In today's Martinique, there is little sign of this impatience. The closest was in 1959, when a violent revolt led to the death of 3 young people. Within 2 years, Fanon himself was dead, at the age of just 36. And another 55 years later, in the island of his youth, there is neither recognition of him, nor any sign of the changes he wrote about.